Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. I hope everybody is doing well today. Good morning. Happy Sunday to you. Good morning, friends, foes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, goldfish, Godzilla, whatever. Good morning. Good morning. Sunday. It's a Sunday. And it's a good Sunday at that. It's a good Sunday at that. Good morning. We got some stuff to do this morning, chat. We've got some stuff to do this morning. If you're kind of curious and you're saying to yourself, what in the world is that man saying when it comes to Expedition 2 Sad Face? What does that mean? Expedition 2 Sad Face? What does that mean? I can confirm through my own research, chat. I can confirm through my own research that if you did not complete Expedition 1 and you were trying to use the catch-up mechanic on Expedition 2, according to the Embark devs themselves, if this will be your first expedition, you will get rewards from the first one only. Someone then also said, they also asked, what did they say?
If your heater's out, you're not alone. Layer up, people.
So let's be clear, if someone hasn't done the first expedition, they cannot get the 5 skill points catch up from the first. And they said yes. So chat, what that means for all of us that were in here yesterday, we were having a good conversation yesterday. What all that means, unfortunately, is that we do not get the option to catch up. Good morning, Uncivilized. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm so frustrated by that, chat. I mean, I'm not frustrated. I'm just like annoyed. You know, I'm just annoyed. It's. I thought we were doing something good. No. We are. We're not going to lose hope. Because we're already basically at, we're already at Expedition 4, or Expedition 1 at this point. We've already gotten through. We're already ready to go. We just need to get that cash money. On your way to stream snipe. See you in there. See you in there, Drewski. See you in there, bro. So we'll always be behind however many we didn't do. Yeah, I mean, that's what it sounds like, Uncivilized. But I was reading, I saw a bunch of videos. Gotham, he might be in here later. He posted something or sent me something on TikTok that it was a video, basically what I just said, describing what I just said. So again, chat, if you're just jumping in here, again, good morning. The long story short is that what I found out, and it looks like the devs did confirm, is that if you, and maybe I'm just thick and dumb, which is always possible, I didn't realize this, but if you did not complete the first expedition, this current, like when you're doing it now, if you're trying to do it now, you're only completing the first project. You still have to go through the rest of it. So to Uncharted or Uncivilized point, you're always going to be behind. You're always going to be behind by 1. So in a way I get it. I'm also kind of bummed because I'll never be on the same project as everybody else. But I also get it, chat. I get it. I get it. I get it. Also, I have a new little graphic there, right? TikTok, if you're looking right there on my kneecaps of my character, you'll see I have that there now based on yesterday's little thing. We're not going to leave it up all the time, especially during games, but if you're looking for something specific, there you go, chat. There you go. If you're looking for an alternate, there you go. Leave that up we'll put that up every once in a while. If you're in here and you're watching and someone's like, I can't see it, just point them to that way. You can talk to them. So yeah, good morning, chat again. Unfortunately, I do feel like it is 100% confirmed that it won't link to it. No, it won't. Uncivilized, it will not. So, oh, you know what I just thought of? Now that you say that? Yeah, it won't link to it. It never will link to it. However, it's my username. It's Polar B everywhere. So, yeah, it's everywhere. I was trying to figure out ways to like do this yesterday because I'm pretty sure that's why I got hit with the you know what. But anyways, doesn't matter. But yeah, that's and you know what? I'll adjust it now that you say that. That's a good point, Uncivilized. GG's on that. But yeah, chat, good morning. Again, just reiterating what I have found out. I have done some independent research this morning. Chat, my tagline, risk taken, risk managed, risk taken. Well, you know, what I've determined is that we took a risk. We thought we were going to go for 4.5 million. And in fact, we only need 3. Because the catch-up skill points doesn't mean anything for us. For us first-timers. Doesn't mean anything for us. And that's all right. That's all right. There's still plenty to do, quite honestly. That's what's great about this game. And plus, I've determined that once I hit my 3 mil, we're gonna go a little demon mode, so to speak. We're gonna go a little demon mode. So, anyways, now that that's been said, let's keep on keeping on, you know. Shout out to, I think it's Wavy's TV. Shout out to Wavy's TV. Oh, appreciate you, Uncivilized. Appreciate you, bro. Many thanks, many thanks. But no, Wavy's TV over on the Vertical app pointed that out. Really, shout out to Gotham, chat. Let's call it what it is. Oh, no, you're good, man. You're good. Anywhere you want to chat, Uncivilized, you are good, brother. You are good. But yeah, my voice is still sounding off to my in my monitors. Hey, shout out Gotham for bringing that to our attention. Shout out to him for telling me the hard things I don't want to hear. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. So we're at 2.3 million. 2.3 mil. We pretty much sold anything we weren't going to use, which is what you do, obviously. Let's go ahead and figure out what we want to run this morning. Figure out what we want to run this morning. Here is something interesting. In 5 minutes, Harvester and Hidden Bunker are both going to be at Spaceport, according to the Metaforge Arcurator thing. So that'll be interesting for sure. For sure. All right, let's just do a damn Battlegrounds run. Let's just kind of get into it. Let's do that to start. Honestly, I want to see if I can find that blueprint. I really want to see if I can find that blueprint. The snap hook blueprint, chat. I'm looking for the snap hook blueprint. And everything that I've read is that damn Battlegrounds is the place to be for that. All right, let's go. We're gonna get in there quick. Just do a little bit of run, little bit of goop run. I mean, really, what we have to do is we have to get to 3 mil. That's really our goal right now, is just hitting the 3 million, which 650,000 is not that much. And I believe we have 11 days left to go, so it's not going to be too much. I'm not too worried about it. Good morning, Grim. Can you? So that's what we will. So that's when we wipe, chat, after the second expedition. When we wipe, we're doing all the quests. That's going to be one of the first things we do. All the quests. We're going to be doing all the quests, basically get everything out of the way. And now that I know that I am going to have to do the second expedition project, so the one that all of you that went on the first expedition already did, if you're going on the second, now that I know we have to do that, I'll remember what to grab. Start hitting and getting queen cells. Yeah, queen cells. Yeah, for sure. I'm never, chat, going to be a full-on PvP player. Yes.
Let's move to that location.
When you wiped, yeah, they do, Grim, to my knowledge. You do. Never going to be a full-on PvP player. However, I am planning on wipe to be a little bit more violent in nature, I guess is the right way to put that. A little bit more shoot on sight. Because while I do enjoy, I mean, I've loved this game. Everything about this game I've been loving. The PvE aspect, right? But I was saying this to chat yesterday. I mean, I died, I think, last week unexpectedly. Like I saw a raider, didn't really think much about it, and then they just wiped me. Wiped the floor with me, quite honestly. But the plan is that I've kind of built my lobbies to where I don't really I'm not worried about other raiders. What's up, bro? Are you in a house already?
Yeah.
Which one? I got you. Okay.
Right
Did you go to the right?
Nah, I just spawned.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna hit this one to the right.
Sounds good, man.
Equal opportunity. Yeah, like right there, right? Like I had absolutely no fear in that. I had absolutely no fear there. I'm firmly staying in PvE lobbies. Too many cheaters. That's fair. I mean, I'm gonna regret this, I'm sure. Like, I'm sure that I will regret making this decision. I do need plastic parts, I know that much. I am sure I'm going to regret this decision. But I don't necessarily like the fact that I feel so comfortable. Like, I want to be a little uncomfortable, if that makes sense. 3 durable cloth, let's go. Because I do like the battles, right? Like, I certainly I've always enjoyed. you know, like BRs and things like that. I mean, obviously this game is not a BR, but my point is simply that I don't mind the shooting. I just didn't do it. Down one player, you have to not shoot for 5 games, then to get back into PvE. Yeah. So, I mean, there is definitely a little bit, like, there's risk to it, right? But my entire January and February so far, pottery, entire January, February has been PvE lobbies, and I'm okay with that. I like PvE lobbies. Seeker grenades, that's going to make half of you happy and half of you enraged. Because you all know my stance on seeker grenades. I absolutely hate them. Although somebody did call them mini wolf packs. I feel like that's a 10 times better name. A 10 times better name for this than seekers. Humidifiers. But yeah, so we do not get any of the Expedition 2 perks. That's kind of the big news this morning that at least I found out. I didn't know that. Chat started talking about it yesterday, and I did a deep dive on Valentine's Day to determine if it was true. And, you know, I had my heart broken on Valentine's Day because I can't do Expedition 2. And heartbroken, not because I can't do it, because I learned that I can't do it. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not mad that I can't do it. Well, I mean, I am mad, but like, I'm not mad that, idiot. I'm not mad. It's just, I was working towards 4.5 million, and I was kind of timing everything to 4.5 million. And then I found,
you need any blueprint?
I'm looking for the snap hook, to be honest with you.
Oh, dang. Yeah, you got that one.
Yeah, no. I saw there's a map that says that this is the area, and Pale is hotspots for it, so I just figured I'd check it out.
Yeah. I mean, I have it. I just don't have it on me.
Oh no, you're good. What are you on, second or third floor?
Second.
Got it. All right, let's see if there's anything up here.
So you got a snapper.
Yeah, I had gotten it off a raid or something. I don't remember exactly.
Somebody gave me one.
Well, that's awfully kind.
The blueprint, they gave it to me. They were like, check this out. You want it? Nah, I was like,
Oh, dang. Yeah, okay. To answer your question, Grim, why I can't do it? So I thought that if you hadn't done any of the expeditions, hang on, I promise you I'll tell you. But I was under the impression that if you had not done any of the expeditions, the whole point of the catch-up mechanic was for people to get onto the current expedition. All right, man. Hey, have a good one, brother.
You too, man.
I thought the whole point, what do I have to trade? Nothing, Sage. I've sold literally my entire Arc Raiders life to get onto the project. No, but Grim, I thought going into it that you could do, if you had not done Expedition 1, we're currently on Expedition 2. I thought that if you had not originally done Expedition 1, the whole point of what Embark came out and said was the catch-up program was for individuals like me that had not done the Expedition 1 originally. So the idea would be that you do the expedition, and then you have to meet your 3 million stash points and go through like the project and all that kind of stuff. And then once you qualify, you can then do an additional 1.5 million space coins to qualify and catch up with the rest of, you know, the group. Well, that is not true. The devs confirmed it. Somebody sent me, Gotham sent me a TikTok yesterday that broke my heart on Valentine's Day that basically said, or confirmed, I should say, that if you did not do the first expedition, you do not get the second expedition perks, which is, you know, I mean, I'm not going to go over them, but basically you don't get the second expedition perks. You just get the first expedition, so you're always going to be one expedition behind. That's the idea. That's my idea, at least. So maybe that'll change. I don't know, but and I was like running around like an idiot, so I'm not sure if that even answered the question or made sense what I said, but nothing here. Oh, that didn't work either. Good call out though, Aaron, for sure. Yeah, and I mean, like I said, I could have just been dumb and thick. You thought the catch-up was just for buying skill points? My understanding of the way it was written is that you... My understanding from the way it was written is that in your first expedition, you only get the base. Now, I guess it's possible that... So when we moved to Expedition 3... I guess it's possible then you might get the skill points. I don't know. I honestly, I just don't know. That's why it's annoying. And I will say, like, I've been a big glazer of the Embark devs for their communication and all that. But this is one where, at least the way they wrote it, I was confused. Which, again, isn't necessarily that hard to do. Confuse me. That makes sense because you'll be doing expedition. Yeah, I mean, and that's why it was strange, because when I was getting, Lizzie, good point. When I was running through and doing, when I was doing the expedition, when I was doing the first project, I was doing what's considered like the first, like, you know, I was following essentially the first project's material list and all that stuff. So I was in the back of my head, I'm like, this is weird. Why am I doing this? I didn't understand why I was doing this when everybody else was doing the second project for Expedition 2. I honestly just kind of assumed incorrectly, if we're just calling it what it is. I assumed incorrectly. So again, it's a bummer in the sense that I was wrong, but it's not by any means like a bummer for the game. Like, I still love this game uncontrollably. Nobody hit this, so we're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it good. Honestly, I think what I just want is I want like clear communication with the expedition, and people are going to say, well, they were clear, you're just an idiot. Well, that's partially true, but I was looking through the Discord yesterday, and there was quite a few individuals that were confused as much as I was. And again, I don't think the devs were intentionally being confusing. And again, if you don't think they were confusing and you're just like, this guy's just stupid, that's fair. I get it. But, you know, like I said, I don't think they were being intentionally confusing. I just think that it could have been worded a little bit better. But either way, we need to get 3 milli. Excuse me. I've been fighting this cold, chat, so if I'm over here, like, dying practically, that's why. But I do need to hit my 3 mil, so that's kind of what we're going to be doing at this point. for the next couple days. Just gonna be hitting 3 mil. But I am sad because I originally, chat, like I said, what I thought I was going to be able to do was qualify for the expedition, the first one, Expedition 1, and then use the catch-up mechanic to literally do what the word says, is catch up to everybody else. But alas, it sounds like I will not ever be able to do that, which is fine. Let's do that. I do need rope. Do need rope. I don't want to sacrifice any of this stuff. I'll get Scrappy's behind for that. Escape. I'm confused. Is the expedition I just finished last week the second expedition? So 2 since game drop? Yes, there's been 2. So good call, Scapegoat. There has been 2 expeditions, right? There's Expedition 1, which was the first one that, you know, a couple months ago. And then there's the one that's expiring or coming due, I should say, in the next, like, 10 days. The one that opens up in the next 10 days. That's the second one. If you did not do the first expedition, only you know that, but if you did not do the first expedition, then the one you just completed was the first project. So in other words, while there are going to be expeditions every 3 months or so, those expeditions are more of like releases or levels, if you will. You determine when you start your expedition. You determine when you start your expedition. So because I did not do the first expedition when it was the only expedition, I waited until the second expedition came out. I'm always going to be, to my understanding, 1 expedition behind. Swap Snaphook and Adrenaline, rookie. You know, it's funny. Thank you. I yell at chat all the time that I do that, so good call out, bro. Nausea, I'm new to Ark and honestly have no idea what I'm doing. I've been playing Ark, albeit not as much as I have been recently, but I've been playing Ark since the week it came out, and I'm still confused. But in a good way. In a good way. In a good way. Chat, don't make it sound like, don't make it seem like I don't want you to make it, I can't speak today, words. I don't want you to think I'm unhappy with it. I'm just let down that I didn't fully understand what I was doing. I'm just let down myself, in all honesty. That's all that is. It's just me being let down. And it happened on Valentine's Day, so thankfully my wife and daughters healed my broken Ark heart. We had a fantastic Valentine's Day as a family. What? Ark Raiders did break my heart. So the name of the game now is just to get to 3 milli. Stella Montes assembly key. I've got like 17 of those, but we'll swap those. What do I not want? I'll do that. Yeah. Perfect example. Uncivilized. Great way to put that. Great way to put that. Yeah, it is. It was good. It was a nice time. Ark broke my heart, but my family mended it back. Per the usual. Per the usual. Actually, you know what? I might take that. What do I not want? I don't need seeds. Scrappy. I'll unclog Scrappy and get more seeds. What, Naja, what are you confused about? Like, what's the most confusing part to you on Arc Raiders? I'm just curious. One of the things I've heard the most is that it's such a large, like, such a vast game. There's so many things you can do. And don't let people that play, like, don't let idiot streamers like myself, or anyone else for that matter, don't let some of these, like, super streamers that play 12 hours a day, like, because it's their job and they make content on it and stuff like that. Not that there's any that I've heard. I really haven't. For the most part, I only follow streamers that actually, like, enjoy this game to enjoy it, not just because it's, like, the newest thing. Don't let them persuade you that, like, there's nothing left to do in the game. Because, you know, if I didn't need any more cash, if everything was done, all my quests, everything, I would just start PvPing. Like, I already have a couple ideas what I'm going to do when I get into that position. How I'm going to look at things. I mean, there's a couple creators that I follow that I've actually gotten a chance to have some conversations with. And just those conversations alone, like, the ideas are starting to flow.
An Arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
The ideas are starting to flow. Okay, we're getting rid of this. Here. Chat, I was looking for a light bulb, I think for like 4 days straight. And I couldn't find one, and it was driving me absolutely insane. And then I found like 2 in one day. I mean, here's the other thing too. I'm about to hit, I believe, like 140 hours in this game. So by any stretch, not nearly as much as other people, but still more than others, right? I'm probably a good mix is my guess. But my point in saying that, hello. My point in saying that is, oops. Okay. Hang on. Holy cow. I know I wasn't hitting it right, but my goodness. Ugh. That was a little wonky. Search the car? Why? What's in the car, Mario? Alright, hang on. Yeah. This car here? Alright. Why am I searching this? Light bulbs. Is that why you want me to search the car for the light bulbs? Oh, it always has light bulbs. Yeah. No, I was saying I forget, for one of the expeditions, I was looking for, or no, it was for the project. I was looking for light bulbs and I couldn't find it. And it took me forever, and then I just found randomly 2 of them there. No, but you're good though. I mean, it's more money in my pocket. It was strange. Yo, Josh, appreciate the follow, brother. Thank you. No. You're good though. You're good. Good comms though. Good comms. But there's so much to do in this game. And I'll be honest, one of the things I really enjoy doing is just doing what I did. I just went into Dam, ran around like a random space astronaut, and you know, we did some things. All right, chat, if you look down towards the kneecaps of my character, south of the groin, as they say, you'll see some information that's just for you, nobody else. Just for you, nobody else. Don't say it. Don't tell anybody. It's just for you, this select group of individuals that are here. But if you are looking for anything in particular in a what I would call horizontal way, right there is where you do it. Right there is where you do it. I don't have this up all the time, but right there is where you do it. Friends and foes, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, goldfish and gorillas, the whole deal. Right there. All right, let's unload a little bit. Sneaky, appreciate the follow. PvP is whoever gets the first shot, especially a surprise shot, generally wins the fight. Yeah. But so when I go in, we're going to once wipe happens, that's going to be essentially what we start doing. That's what we're gonna essentially start doing, is doing a little bit more specific PvP, not just shoot everybody necessarily, but yo, what up, real? From there, got it. Welcome in, bro. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a little bit more PvP after wipe. It doesn't make sense to do it now, given where we're at. The other thing too that's important to throw out there is I'm at 2.3 million. I'm pretty sure at this point I qualify for the expedition, because they take both your coin and your stash. So coins up here and then your stash here to the left. Appreciate that over there, real. Appreciate you, bro. Not a fan of how the PvP works generally. I used to play Apex Legends and haven't now for a while. Dude, I loved Apex Legends. Who did you main, Travis? I'm curious. Who did you main over on Apex? I wonder if you guys could figure out who I mained on Apex. I do wonder that. I really wish I could have stayed consistent with Apex. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't, but chat, don't look at my skill tree. Close your eyes. Nobody look. Nobody look at my skill tree. I don't want you to see what I've done. How I've ruined it. I don't want you to see. I still have more skill points. I did. I didn't realize it. Excuse me. Don't look. Lifeline mostly. Havoc 4.9 mil cash alone. Let's go. Good morning, Havoc. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I was a Bangalore main. I mained Bangalore. I loved me some Bangalore. And why it's funny, like the reason I loved Bangalore so much, and we'll get off the Arc Raiders, but the reason I loved Bangalore so much, chat, was because the smoke and the extra boost that you would get out of that, man. I mean, I would get third partied or just like get shot so fast that, my gosh, I needed a way to get out quick. You don't think my loot value will add up to as much as you think if you only have 3 mil cash? My goal is to get to... So my goal is to get to the 3 million, and then it doesn't really matter for me. Because with the way the expeditions work, which is what we found out the other day, or yesterday, the way the expeditions work is that I've not done the first expedition yet. I didn't do it originally. And so now I'm always going to be one expedition behind. So devs confirmed it, is that just to Actually, let me show it to you this way. Let's see here. You're not missing anything, chat. You're not missing anything. Hang on. If you're like, what in the world is happening? I want to show you where they said it. Give me 1 second. I don't know if you can see it, chat, but there is another option. I'll throw it right there. Oh, no, you can't see that either. Maybe you can. Hang on. Yeah, there's where you can see the a more clear view, if you will. But yeah, so right here, somebody asked, let's be clear, if someone hasn't done the first expedition, they cannot get the 5 skill points catch up from the first expedition. And right here, Osen, who is the basically like the main talking head of Arc Raiders, said that's correct. So she said to the OP, he said, let's be clear, if someone hasn't done the first expedition, they can't get the 5 skill points catch up from the first. And she says, that's correct. And then earlier on, someone else says, this is very confusing. And she goes, if this will be your first expedition, you get rewards from the first one only. So that's kind of what I have found so far with this. I don't know if that helps anybody, but maybe it does. That's what I found out. I did. I really did think that. Yesterday, Gotham came in and he threw some information down that he had seen, and I was like, what in the world? Because it was confusing. I was wrong, right? I have no problem saying that, but it was absolutely confusing for sure. It was definitely confusing. When's the new update, Geek? The new update will be 9 days from now. So 9 days from now, the window opens to depart. Depart is essentially the wipe. And then after that, I think it's like March 1st, I think is whenever is like the final day to wipe or to expedite or to be the expedition. But I don't know when the new update. I mean, they have a roadmap, Geek. I don't have it right in front of me, but they actually did a really good job of breaking out essentially everything that you need to do. What's the expedition for? Basically, it wipes your account. You get a couple extra items. You get extra stash spaces. You get extra skill points, and then you get some extra, or I should say, exclusive skins, things like that. But it does wipe your account, so I lose all my money, all my stash, all my blueprints, all my questing, my XP resets, like everything. I don't lose my money, right? I don't lose my cred either, but the sample, that's actually not true. We just talked about this. It's not true, actually. That's only true, sample, if you have already done the first expedition. I have not done the first expedition, so the expedition, I just completed the project to qualify for it. So I only get the first expedition perks. So, but that's what I thought up until yesterday. I thought exactly what you just said, sample. Yeah, for real, Geek. Or sure, Geek. Yeah, Geek. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm bad on chat. Well, crap. If that's the case, you've been. Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing, sample. You and I are in the same boat, bro. How long till the expedition? I think I answered that. Yes, I did. Like 7 days, 7 or 9 days. Yeah, it is kind of like Prestige real. You're absolutely right. Yes, the experience bonus. Yeah, I didn't cover everything, but there's definitely other things as well that I didn't talk about. What I read, I don't know if this is true, so I am going to clarify this, chat. I don't know if this is true, but somebody wrote, or maybe it was a video I saw, which you can't believe everything, obviously, but I saw something that said, so let's say that I did Expedition 1. I do not complete Expedition 2. But then I complete Expedition 3. Well, because I didn't complete Expedition 2, I lose the boost. I'm not saying that's true. I'm saying I read that. Or watched it or something. Heard that in the community. And pretty much all of my social medias are now Arc Raiders themed. So it's like overload. So if you would do Expedition 1, not do Expedition 2, and then do Expedition 3, you lose your boost between the two. Correct, because it was concurrent. Yeah, see, low res. Thank you. If I need 3 mil or so for the next expedition, I'm thinking I just sell everything in my stash and start. If I need 3 mil or so for next expedition, I'm thinking I just sell everything in my stash and start. Dustin says it's true. Good call, bro. Trying to think through your question, Scapegoat. If I need 3 million or so for next expedition, I'm thinking I just sell everything in my stash. You can do that. Well, actually, no. Let me rephrase. Chat, remember, this. Let's back up a second. So for the last few streams, what I've been doing is there's a project. I can't go backwards. Let's see if this lets you do it. All right, steps. Here we go. Preparing for an expedition happens in 5 stages, each requiring specific resources or items. So you don't want to sell everything until this 5-step program is done. And then once this is done, everything, all your materials, everything has gone into your, whatever the heck this thing is, capsule. Then you can just sell everything to get your 3 million. If that makes sense. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Never mind. And your stash does count towards your money. So whatever you have here plus whatever you have here goes together. It's aggregate. So you don't really need to sell it. You finished yours yesterday. Let's go, Texas. Is that your second or first one? Yeah, exactly, Scapegoat. You're exactly right. It's the aggregate. First timers do not know. First timers do not need the 3 million. I swear, if they come in here and they're like, first timers need 5 too, I'm gonna throw my mouse. Because that's definitely not what I've been reading. Nah, you're good, Scapegoat. You're good. You're good. The thing they don't do a good job of is they don't, well, not they, just the thing that you don't have is I wish there was a way to to figure out your entire stash value that wasn't clicking everything. That wasn't clicking everything. All right, there's a harvester event. A select all button or just a running total. Just like a running total. All right, let's see here. I've got heals. Let's top off all the heals though. Let's top off all the heals. All right, we want What is the best, like, grenade for the queen? My understanding, Ironside, is that you need 3. They brought down the cost. Raul, good morning, Ghost. Good morning. My understanding, Iron, though, is that you need 3. They brought that down. That's across the board. That is my understanding. If they come out and say, or it was just assumed that we understood that first time expedition would need 5, I will throw my mouse. How am I feeling? I'm feeling good. I feel a lot better than I sound. Sucks will always be behind. Total display at the... Yeah, exactly, low. 800,000 easy. When you go to sell stuff and it gives you... Yeah, I just don't want to select everything. That's the problem. Typically Wolfpack. Got it. Hole cracker for the queen. I don't have... Actually, you know what? I don't have the hole cracker blueprint. $5 million is so crazy for the casual gamer. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. But then again, if I didn't play this game as much as I do, I don't think I'd do it. I can't sit here and say that I do it. I also don't want to buy the whole cracker because the whole idea is to get to my 3 million. Yeah, buy it. Indigestion woke me up. Ugh, gross, bro. Sorry to hear that. Let's see here. Do I have any whole crackers? I do not. I have a deadline. I have a zip. Correct, Yoshi. I only found that out yesterday. I thought that if you hadn't done the expedition the first time, you could do the expedition and then do the add-on to get into it. Larry, it is, to my understanding, aggregate, so both combined. Hey, appreciate you, low res. Appreciate you. I see what you're saying, Havoc. Low res with the follow. What do I think is the best gun? Depends where you're at. If you have all of your workshop set up, for me, the best gun is the one you see on screen. I run the Renegade 4 and the Anvil 4. That's my best loadout. For PvE, if it's PvP, I'm probably switching the Renegade for the Venator. Maybe the Anvil, but when I do PvP, I play a mid to long game, because I feel pretty confident with my aiming. I actually have worse aim close up than I do far away. So, but if you're just like a level 1 brand new starting, if you can understand the game mechanics with a Pharaoh, you will be good. You think your intake soda was too much? That'll do it, brother. The older I get, the more I realize that the mistakes of yesterday actually cause problems. We have a deadline. Let's craft some wolf packs. All right. I'm actually gonna run trailblazers instead of blaze grenades. Wolfpack, deadline. All right, let's go do it. Where can you find stuff to upgrade your gunsmith? So you have to go into each one and go to the level up. Now mine are all level, but it'll tell you what you need, and then you just have to literally just go find it. There's really no other way to do it. Just go find it. Cars, yeah. Like I go to Dam a lot of times for my stuff because some of like the more mechanical things like rusted
We would be
bolts
honored
and
if you would join us.
shoot.
Sir, it is my privilege to inform you that version 0lat1l1 Thai 69 is now a follower on Twitch.
Well, we're gonna find out, chat, if that's what did it. I forgot to do that. Son of a gun. Oh crap. First of all, thank you for the follow, Vitality. Appreciate the follow. We're gonna find out if that does it. Chat, yesterday. All right, chat, I had to mute the alerts for the other thing. Because yesterday, I'm pretty sure that got me in some trouble with, you know who.
Red alert, Raiders. We've spotted a harvester in your area. A queen is guarding it with her life. Only engage if you've brought your best gear,
That's funny.
lots of backup, and a very
Oh,
good
well.
plan.
Oh, well. All right, where does the queen spawn here, chat? Never mind.
Let's go to the harvester.
I have to go all the way over here. Did I bring... I didn't bring key. Well, that's a hike. We're gonna go... We're gonna make our merry way. We're gonna make our merry way. Appreciate that follow, though, Vitality. Yeah, no, I appreciate you. Appreciate you. UAG. Appreciate the follow. You know, I like to provide multiple viewing options for everyone's needs. Someone's over here doing it. Ghost says welcome. Am I searching for a particular thing? My soul, brother. My soul. Did they not stay for this? What's up, bro? I'm just doing the happy jig over here. Don't worry, no worries. Did they just start it and run? They did. Interesting. Interesting strat. Good luck finding that. Yeah, for sure, bro. For sure. No, we're just making we're building. We're building our stash, space values, getting up to the 3 milli. We joined in a harvester, so we're gonna go take down the queen. But the game started me 1,300 meters across or away from where she's hanging out. So we're gonna take our good old time to get over there. Because it's Sunday morning, why rush? Know what I mean? You know, I might as well open this thing up. I mean, they already did the hard work and probably took the damage. So. Can you get Sentinel firing cores in Stella? Probably. I mean, you can get a lot of that crap in these old Ark boys and girls. That was kind of a waste of a jump. Skill issue. Watch for traps. Yeah, good point. Everything is damaged. It's 1,000. It's another 1,000. It's like 500, give or take. That's another 1,000. Little by little, chat. Little by little. You got most of your Sentinel firing cores out of couriers. Yes. Couriers and probes. I think I've gotten them out of probes. Upright eggplants. If you know, you know. But like this thing here, we'll see what's in a flaccid eggplant. Knocked by Doug? Knocked, appreciate the follow. Yeah, I mean, you gotta, sometimes the best thing you can do is just switch it up. Nope, nothing here in this flaccid eggplant. My backpack, this one you mean? Yeah. Survivor. I think at wipe, that's going to be the thing I miss the most, is my Survivor backpack. I love this backpack. I just can't remember. That's the problem. I just don't remember. Oh, you know what? I saw something and I really want to do it. Chat, I'm literally doing this for one reason and one reason only.
Okay, Raider. Just give me a second. Let's see. All right. Yeah, I see the flare now. We'll send us some cash off as soon as we have your location. Keep an
Yep.
eye out.
Let's just see what happens. Hold on. You have to qualify for wipe pops. Oh, the physical tanks on my back? Yeah, for sure. You don't lose those. Where is it? Does it land near where it blows up? No, no, no. Got it. Get hit by a supply drop. I was looking at the Steam rewards yesterday, and that's one of them, and only 2.5% of the community has that. So I just got it. Now I feel like an elitist. Wipe in Arc Raiders is called the Expedition. Hang on. Wipe in Arc Raiders is called an expedition. However, you have to qualify for it, meaning you have to like get a bunch of stuff to actually be able to do it. If that makes sense. So it doesn't happen automatically, I guess is my point. Yeah, I saw it yesterday and I was like, oh, that's awesome. Arc Resin chat. There we go. Appreciate you, Goopa. Yeah, for sure, bro. Happy to answer questions, man. I love doing that. If I had more, I'll be honest with you, if I had more time, like editing time, which is probably the thing I struggle with the most, I would do like tips videos. I mean, I know the community is saturated with them, but just my own version of tips videos. I love tips, man. I love doing it. Appreciate the follow pops, by the way. I think I said that already, but if I didn't, I want to. And if I did, well, take two. Yeah, Havoc is gonna help out. He's a good one. That's the other thing too, chat. This has been, I love this community. I mean, I love this community that I have here, but I also love the community that is Arc Raiders in general. I just think it's a stellar community. Chat, if you have, when you have a key for this room, use it. This is a great room. Prophet, appreciate the follow. Jekolaka? I think I'm laughing at my own pronunciation, not your name. Appreciate the follow. Hopefully I said it right. If I didn't, apologies. I'm still 900 freaking meters away. But we can piss this thing off. Shot it in the tuchus. Most tips you see are more for PvP gaming. That was a random death. I don't have a defib. Chat, I didn't have a freaking defib once again. I don't feel right participating in the matriarch when I don't have a defib. What happened over here? Here is an erect eggplant. Where did that go off at? Oh. I think I know why. What's PvE mean? Oh, player versus environment. Hang on, let me... That's what killed that guy. And he just died. Hang on, chat. Morning, Gotham. Game is getting stale. I respectfully 1000% disagree with you. But you are welcome to that opinion. I don't think I've ever hit this one before. To be honest, chat, I don't know if I've ever done this one. Jeez. Brother. I'm literally dueling and this guy died over here. I'm literally just sitting here dueling with this thing. Goodness gracious. Alright. Why can I not? Why am I locked? What's going on here? Alright, let's go find this dead body. This poor guy. It's probably a free kit. Where would he have gone? Where would he have gone? I heard him die. Yep, there he is. Ooh, he was gooped. Oh, he's a free kit. Let's see here. Yo, Cheese with the heart. Sauce, good morning with the heart. What's up, bros? How's everyone doing this morning? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Another Apregio? Let's go. Take this too. take that too. Sell, 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 boys and girls. That's the name of the game. Sell, sell, sell. Yeah, I mean, I like Cheese's idea. Stella Montes with 50 mines. I feel like most PvE gamers, most of the games are PvP and E. That's fair. That's fair. Someone's over here. I think. Let's check in here. Maybe not. Arc Raiders has been amazing. Yeah, I mean, Arc Raiders has been absolutely amazing for sure. I absolutely agree with that statement. Oh, it took off. Oh well. Arc is great, but I'm waiting for the arc we gotta fight. You're talking about the big ones, Simba? The ones that are out there that you see in the distance that nobody can identify? Alright. The name of the game, chat, is we gotta stop screwing around. Welcome to Screw Around Lobby. That's what I do. Let's take this. That was it. That was all I had in here. What a crappy waste of a breach. By crappy, I mean what I did. Brother, there's no way you saw me. Get a life. And then you run away. Get real. Good morning, Day. Appreciate the 11 goats. Appreciate you, bro. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Yo, Marie with the follow. Appreciate you. Normally I have an alert that goes off, but the alert got me in trouble last time, so it's not going off. But I appreciate the follow. I see it. I see it. For sure I see it. Appreciate that follow. Jay, appreciate the follow as well, my friend. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's go. Let's go get stupid. Lexio with the follow as well. Appreciate you. Somebody asked earlier about sentinels, so we're gonna test. This is a courier. Looks like a crab. I could go for some good seafood right now. The white man with the black sunglasses. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. No Sentinel Core. However, there is... you. Don't you run away. Let me remember this right here.
Useful parts. Over here.
Do not fall in. All right, let's see what we got over here. I've opened about 10 and only got 3. Yeah, they're definitely random. And finding more surveyor vaults, Juicy Crab Seafood Restaurant in the Bronx. Pfft, sign me up, bro. Say less. All right, let's see what we got here. I need surveyors, so you're gonna get sacrificed. Goodbye. I don't need any of that right now. I forget, are surveyor vaults stackable? Yes, they are. I will always take you. The worst part, chat, is remembering what you did and didn't search. This has been an extremely quiet I wonder if it died and I wonder if they got it and everyone left. We are still gonna take a gander and look. Drop potted coffee. Yeah, good call, good call, good call. Goopa's got to goop. Goopa's got to make hard decisions. That's for sure. Are they a 3-stack? They are a 3-stack. Perfect. Now I know. Now I know. Now I know. And I still have the one I tabbed. Where is that position?
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. 10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10
Wait.
minutes.
Jeez, here we go. I hear it. And I am running from it. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, chat. It might be dead. Well. Okay, I did bring it. Okay. All right, let's run down there, see what happened. Nope, not that way. You have a Vita spray blueprint. Does anyone want to trade the wolf pack? There we go. There's no way you saw me. There's no way you saw me, bro. So it must be dead then. It's my guess, Havoc. It's gotta be dead. It's gotta be dead. That scared the crap out of me, chat. But I appreciate all the follows. Let's go. Melissa with the follow. Great with the follow. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. That means we hit 600 follows over on that app. You don't aim for the wings? No, I just aim blindly. I like the blind aim. Colton, appreciate the follow. For sure, for sure. Isaac with the follow. Man, we're growing, folks. We're growing. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Yeah, I like just to close my eyes and shoot, honestly. Makes the game worth playing. Blind shooting, 100%. Well, we're 400 meters-ish away. We're 400-ish meters away. There's a dead bastion here. Is this unlooted? There's no way. I was gonna say, there's no way they didn't loot. They looted this thing. Paid actor? Are you saying I'm a paid actor? Because that is quite hilarious if that's really what you're saying. Well, somebody left some goodies. Just so convenient, he hits all of his shots. Now I know you're not talking about me, because if you've watched me for more than 12 seconds, I do not hit all my shots. In fact, I make more dumb mistakes than probably anything. But if you are talking about me, appreciate it, because you, my friend, are blind as well. I would recommend a good ophthalmologist. Or urologist, depending on what you're looking for. Alright, where am I? Let's go this way. What up, Brigade? Brother. How you doing, man? He seems to have a little more prey with my spray as well. Yeah, I'm a more prey and spray.
All Raiders, arc on screen. 5 minutes left.
Proctologist is always a good idea. 100%. Daniel, appreciate the follow. You took it on? You win? Or did you die? Uh-oh, convenient. I just hit all my shots. Oh, crap. I've hit all my shots. Who am I? I don't know why I'm running over here like an idiot. Took on your first... It's still alive. No, it's not. It's dead. Yeah, they killed that thing immediately. Hang on. Hang on. That's Jason Bourne. You won. Let's go. 3 minutes? Yeah. This is not... Oh, shoot. Hang on.
Let's head home at the control hatch.
All right. Let's get out of here. I hit the breach for the shot, yeah. I definitely hit some of my shots. Paid actor, though, for sure. You had to leave your crowbar behind. Ooh, let's go. Let's go, bro. Salvador, what's up, brother? Appreciate the follow. Anvil is the best weapon, hands down. Yeah, I mean, I would suggest the anvil is, in fact, the best all-around weapon. Get a life, get a life. This is why hatch keys are so incredibly important, chat.
2 minutes left. Last
Why they
chance to
are
get out
so
safely.
incredibly important.
I repeat,
That's
2
why
minutes.
that lobby was so dead, is because everyone didn't get the matriarch and then everyone just left. Do you have to fight each other on this game? Yes. I mean, you can. You don't have to. You don't absolutely have to. I mean, you can, though. It's a tough learning curve. Happy raiding! Yeah, goon goon. Yeah, remember I started by going against those tyrants with my handy-dandy crowbar? Oh, that's right. You're right. I've said it once, I'll say it before. I'm the oddball at the patina any day of the week. Never used a hatch key, Jared. Once you get to a point where you can craft hand keys regularly, that's what you need to do, bro. Do not take public transportation if you don't have to. Do not take public transportation if you don't have to. Marky the Sharky. That's a great name. Appreciate the follow, bro. You kind of have to. Lots of rats. I have not experienced rats in probably a month and a half, brother. and I play this game probably 25 to 30 hours a week. As a part-timer. Let's not get part-timer with very suspectful aim or suspicious aim, as they said so far this morning. Venator for me on everything. Let's go. Being able to craft hatch keys in the field is useful. Polar, what up, Transponded? Good morning. Whoa. You want to take up a trade with me if you have a Sentinel firing core? No. Thanks for asking, though. I'm not being smart. I just don't do it. Don't do it. TJ, I play this game PvE and I don't come across many rats at all. I got to stretch. You played Stella for 3 hours last night or yesterday morning, all friendly lobbies. Let's go. I will say the mornings are a little bit more friendly from my experience, probably because people are waking up and playing. They're not going to bed angry and just trying to like slaughter lobbies. I need a part-time gaming instead of seasonal. Oh, for sure. I put 12-ish hours, sometimes less, depends on the day, at the topside job. And oh, I hear you, brother. I'm with you, man. I'm with you completely. What do I need this for? Oh, the trophy. And to think I almost sold it. All right, let's sell some stuff. Nope, I don't want to sell that. Ooh, what did this come with? Oh, a mag. Cores. Is it just one core or two cores? Yeah. Beta shot. Remember, chat, we're selling things. That's what we're doing here. We're just selling. 28K, not bad. Gotta repair that thing. We're running the rats all the time when you fight the matriarch. Interesting. Be careful looting dead bodies. Why, Havoc? Really? Is that a thing? I just read your second comment. Think might pick this game up watching you. Oh, bro, it's a fun game. I mean, if you're looking for something to do that you don't feel like... What I like about this game is that I feel like I can go up against anybody and not feel like I'm behind. That's what I really enjoy about this game. Trying to use the ball. That's what I gotta do, Gotham. I think my next stream, that's gonna be the focus of the stream. For sure. Gotta give up time. It's so dumb. You staying live another 10 hours, right, Polar? Yeah, sure, bro. No, I'm literally... I think I have maybe an hour left. I got some stuff going on this morning. Super aggressive lobbies. Watched a rat kill 4 raiders. Tried to down him, but he just ran. Repair my anvil. You repair my anvil. Sauced with the boxing glove. Let's go, brother. Good morning, Sauced. Good morning. Rican's gonna give his wife full custody. Congratulations, sir. I guess. Or not. Congratulations or my regards. Justin, appreciate the follow. Everyone shoots on sight now. Solos and duos are cool, but trios are screwed with rats. Yeah, mama. Sorry, guys, I'm dying. Let me see your guns. You show me yours, I'll show you mine. How about that, Breezy? Just so I can game more. I watched Timmy Toucan snipe 8 people on the matriarch, then went down to help 2 people. Spiper. Bruh. Oh, man. Well, listen. I've got on the TikTok, right at my kneecaps. If you want to see the guns, that's where you're gonna have to go for the full screen. But if you're on the TikTok, my guns are the Renegade, which none of you can see this on the vertical. But I've got the Renegade, Venator, Berletta, Toro, and Anvil. I sold everything else just to get into the project. Just to get into the expedition project.
The
But I did have a hole cracker at one point. I did have the volcano. What else? I don't have any of the legendary guns. I've never really searched for them, and I feel like honestly, you only get those when you either find the blueprint or you do a little murdering. Can I say that? I can't really say that. A little bit of muck duck. Little bit of muck duck. You got like 70 guns, anvil, all level 4. Now that's a man or woman who knows how to use their money. I could sell this. I'm just gonna sell it. Oh, I'm an idiot. God, I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb. I'm so freaking stupid. Chat. I'm so dumb. See, I showed Breezy, or talked about it, and then my brain turned off. Typical for me, and I freaking sold my level 4, and I only had a level 1 instead of repair it. Gosh, this is why, chat. This is why. Oh, this is my reasons. You got 2 hole crackers at level 4. No, not my gun. Subliminal messaging right above my kneecaps. Hold on. There you go. I'm an idiot. Again, chat, this is what you get with me. Complete dumb assery, if you will. Right above the kneecaps now. There we go. Oof, yeah. Commence the air punches, yeah. Oh, no, you're good, Gotham. You're good. I always appreciate you, man. Play with me, I'll drop you a level 4. No. This is what I'm gonna do instead. We're gonna upgrade. We're gonna do it. Because we can. There we go. Look at that, I repaired it. Just took a little bit to the left, to the right. I do need ammunition though. Hold on, I gotta go unclog. I gotta go unclog Scrappy. Do a little finger unclogging. Oh my God, what up, Prophet? Brother, I don't play duos. I play solo Ruskies. All right, let me see here. I'll build another one of you. I've got this, I've got this, I've got this, I've got that. All right, we are golden. All right, let's go back and let's see if we can do this again. They killed that harvester so fast though, chat. They killed the harvester. Oh, wait, oh my gosh. I screwed around so long that I missed. I only got 1 harvester space run. That's funny. Oh, I need a space key or a hash key. Don't leave home without it, boys and girls. Appreciate you, Solus. Oh yeah, Solus. I'm sorry. I'll get that working. I'll get the alert working, bro. I have to take out a keyword out of the TTS because that I'm pretty sure got me in trouble yesterday. Why not? Duos, goop, anvil, splitter. It's not great. Duos equals someone else taking my goop. Yeah, Gotham's got it right. Well, number 1, I only play with people I really know. Nah, you're good, Souls. You're good. You're good. I only play with people I really know. And while I know you all in the sense of like we're talking, having a good time, I honestly just enjoy the solo stuff too much. I feel like, wait, hold on. Shoot. I forgot it. I forgot it. I wanted the defib. I wanted the freaking defib and I forgot it. Chat, don't let me go in next game. Don't let me go into a harvester or matriarch event without a defib, because I feel like a complete doofus without one. because everyone dies and they're like, "Can we help you?" And then I like run in and I'm like, "What's up, boys?" I shot a little bit of the queen and you know, did a little bit of this, did a little bit of that, and you all took the brunt of it. I don't know. I don't get worked up about the anvil splitter. I'm sure like in a PvP it's important, but you see how I am? Yeah, exactly. It's all you guys. It was not my fault one bit. Why don't we get to know each other then? Married, bro. Sorry. Ain't like that. Every time I play duos, my duo gets mad because I play PvP. Well, so that's the thing. I have to worry about my duo or trio partners. Not in no way does it mean that I'm better than them. I'm typically probably worse, but because I play behind, right? I'm a mid to long range game, chat. Every game I play mid to long range. My God, they're already doing it. Like, I understand why. But gee whiz. What is that noise? Chat, what in the world is that noise? Oh, jeez.
Hello?
What's up, bro?
Appreciate it.
Sure. You do you. I don't know, chat. I feel like real bullets beats that thing every time. He took that thing out, though. Rocketeer. No way he sees me. I will say, chat, I hate the rain. I hate the rain at damn Battlegrounds. Danny from LA just started playing in your hook. Let's go, brother. You guys ever see those things on social media where it's like, what's the one game you could go back and play for the first time? I understand this game's only been out since late October, basically Halloween, but this is one of those games that I wish I could just go back and play every time because the sound, soulless, because of the sound, it distorts my audio abilities. Like where are people coming from? I met a random like 2.5 weeks ago that was a new player. Your duo is a truck driver. Bros, I have found that truck drivers, some of the nicest humans I've ever met. Also just started no games are the same. That's exactly, Lex, exactly. That is exactly why I love this game. There's no way he sees me already. Someone's in there. For you, it'd be Fallout 4. First game I ever played, chat, like religiously, was on the Super Nintendo. It was the game Hook. So first off, that dates me. That's fine. But secondly, that game, absolutely love that game. All right, you little crackhead. How you? Oh, the Rocketeer's there. We gotta deal with this Rocketeer first. What are the odds of meeting somebody that's new just vibing? There's John Arc Raider. Ooh, let's go, Danny. Appreciate you, appreciate you. What's the strat here? Because normally I'm here and there's a bunch of other people here. Normally they're nice when they're not 10 under. Yeah, let him do it. You take the Rocketeer on, bro. That's the strat. Let him take on the Rocketeer. Don't see me. I don't... Ruh-roh. This is armor, right? I'm not being stupid, right? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, shoot. This is not good. Yeah, I think we're right on that one. Oh, he got me. Hold on. No, I didn't want that one. God, I'm bad with this snap hook. Hang on. We're gonna try to get up there, chat.
Hey, don't be staying on it.
Oh, jeez. Did I not get the queen reactor in that one? I didn't. Let's go, baby. Jeez. Oh. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. Wrong one, wrong one. Brother, what? Here, hold that. Oh, my shield's broke? All right, boys, time to go. I'm out of here. There's no way. I'm out of here. Sorry, Chad. I have not been paying any attention to you. Maybe I'm not out of here. Yeah, I'm out of here.
Let's head home at the Red Lakes hatch.
Let's go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. ET go home? ET go home? I want to go home. My shield broke, Chad, or else I would stay in there. I got nothing left for it. I got some magnetrons, shield reactor, or queen reactor. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I gotta go. Live to loot another day for sure. Did they kill it? No. I don't know if you guys heard it, but one of those guys definitely was like, don't steal our goop. And I'm like, bro, you guys are doing the harvester. I am trying to kill the queen. Mama, I'm coming home for sure. All right, let's go. I got no shield, bro. I did forget to bring defibs though. My bad. Honestly, Gotham, I would just run in and run in and jump in like a complete moron like I just did. Mama, I'm coming home. How did I get so much snitch scanners to level utility station to level 2? I shot them all. Yeah, I heard someone ask about defibs, but right when I got in there, someone said something to the effect of, I don't know if they were talking to me, but it was when I was in the harvester itself and I was healing. Somebody definitely was like, yo man, don't steal our stuff. I don't know. I felt like those. I felt like that. I want to see, actually, let's see how much arc damage I did. Everything broke. Everything broke. Hype man, appreciate the follow. Everything broke. Oh, I didn't know I got 4 magnetic accelerators. Go me. 10,000 arc damage. I'd say I did my part. Oh, look, I got a snap hook out of that. Let's go. I would say I did my part. Seeker? Chat, the Seeker does not work on the freaking Queen. There's no way unless I have like 7,000 of them. I would say that I did my part. All right, let's see. Let's reset. All right, we got to repair some things. Recycle, give me my coin back for that. All right, let's see how much this costs. Let's see how much that Queen run gives us. We're at 2.4 milli. Let's see. $38. Not bad. 38. I mean, it's fun too. 38, 38, 38. You only got one core, 2 for 10k damage. I'm about to go in and take her down. Let's go, Trevor. Get in there, bro. All right. Besides a wolf pack, I want, how much is the repair cost on this? 2 antiseptic to 1 canister. 2 antiseptic, 3 antiseptic to 1 canister. All right, let's repair. Well, hang on. Does this get me though? Why does it not tell you if I repair it, how far does it take me? You guys understand what I'm asking? It's at 0. Is it better to repair or to replace? Recycle and replace? Okay, recycle and replace it is. Recycle and replace. What do I use to take her down? Well, I was going for the leg armor. I did zip line up and drop a deadline on her. I hit her with 2 wolf packs. I think I threw 1 trailblazer that hit plus another snap blast grenade. And then, you know, just random shots with heavy ammo. That's what I was running with. It took me 17 business days to freaking get up on top of her. I couldn't use the snap hook to save my life. Couldn't use the snap hook to save my flipping life. All right, let's buy some more of that. We're there, we're there, we're there. Chad, if you don't go into these events with 10 adrenaline shots, I don't know what we're doing. Well, I've already made the decision mentally. 5 of those. Let's see if we can. I don't actually, you know what? I don't think I can. Hang on. I need electrical components, and I want 3 of them. Refiner. Refiner is the best thing you can do here. What is it? What is it? Electrical components. Okay. What did I say? 3? There we go. There we go. Thinking of taking 5 deadlines and letting everyone else do the rest. You got beat. I haven't even attempted to get on top yet. What map has the most snitches? UAG, I think. I don't know if there's really a... Defibs, thank you. We'll take 2. I don't know if there's really like a breakout of snitches, but I mean, damn Battlegrounds, I feel like I always see them. Bluegate has them. Just be careful in Bluegate, because I feel like that's more arc heavy. Never forget in these raids, it's best to bring an extra shield. That's a great freaking point, bro. Huh. We're shieldless. We are shieldless. I gotta unclog Scrappy. Give me 1 second. I realize my boy's a little backed up. Give me that 8, bruh. I also need freaking plastic parts, and I don't feel like talking to Celeste right now. Any map other than Stella, but go Night Raid if you're really looking for a bunch. Even if it's a light for the extra. Yeah. For snitches, do Bird City. It's swarming with flying arc. There you go. Thank you, Princess. Princess Chaos. Phenomenal name. It's like a Sour Patch Kid. Chat, for those of you that have kids, do you guys have that one kid that's a Sour Patch? She can be so sweet, but she can be so friggin' tart. That's my youngest. Love her to death, though. I really do wonder. I have 2 little princesses, and I really wonder, long term, if they will ever be like, what did Dad do in the mornings when we were kids? And then go back and be like, oh my God, this is our father. What in the world is he doing? So girls, if you ever watch this after I'm long and gone, I love you. That's, wow. This got weird. Good morning. Happy post-Valentine's Day. Not weird, but like, you know what I'm saying. My youngest daughter is 4 only. Yeah, for sure. For sure. All right. Let's go after the queen again. No, wait. No. No. All right. What do I want to... I don't want to spend money. I hate talking to these idiots.
Looking to make some noise?
No, I don't want to.
You come to the right garage.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Let's take a deadline. I mean, do we take 2? Do we take 2? Yeah, we'll take 2. Why not? We will take 2 deadlines.
Air filters are clogged in block 7.
Raider.
There's really nothing here that I want to take.
I heard a story from an older raider that came through here a while back. Something about the ground rumbling and mountains.
I could buy a hole cracker, but I don't really feel like spending 30,000 plus the additional whatever it's going to cost for the launcher ammo. Let's see. Chat, did I have that thing at the bottom of your screen there underneath the workshops on the entire raid? If so, my apologies. I didn't look at it. Oh well, what I was saying earlier, chat, is I was trying to keep that off during the game play because I know as a viewer that's annoying. So my apologies. Let's make some teammates. At worst, we could hit the... At worst, we could hit a leg and maybe blow it up. 'Cause I don't really care about necessarily taking her down. I just want to hit her with some teammates. And then we got to do some gooping. We need materials. We need materials as we climb the ladder here. All right, let's see. Is this thing good? This is getting a little tired. All right, we got that. We got this. We got this. We're good on that. We're good on that. We're good on that. I mean, this is about as good as we're gonna get. Do I have another Renegade 4? Whoa, where do you come from? I don't have another Renegade 4. I can't even repair it. Advanced mechanical and medium. Let's see if I can do that real quick. Hold on. Hold on. I did bring a zip line. I have it there. Gets you to the goop faster. I've never watched a live stream this long. Wow, I appreciate it, UAG. Much appreciate that. I'm glad I can be of entertainment. Why am I dumb? What is it? What do I need? Medium and advanced. mechanical. Medium and advanced mechanical. Medium. How many though? 3. I need 3 of those. This is 2, so I need 6. Kidding me? Okay. Well, that sucks. Oh no, you're good. You're good, princess. You're good. You're good. All right, Havoc, man. Have a good one, brother. Appreciate you hanging out for a while, man. For sure. For sure. Princess, if you want the other options, I just threw it on the TikTok screen, so you should see it. You should see it. BDMF Black. Appreciate that heart, bro. And also appreciate the follow. I didn't call that out. I apologize. Appreciate the follow. But I'll leave that up until we get into the raid. But that is an option for you if you would like. I prefer the red, but just because that's where I'm trying to really build it. I mean, I'm building here too, but I prefer the red, but you go wherever you want. Whatever is easiest for you, you can go there. I did try the vertical on TikTok. Or I'm sorry, the horizontal on TikTok, but Chad, I'll be honest with you, it really lags the computer. I watched some of the playback on it and some of the recordings, and it was tough. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was tough. All right, we have 1 raid left, chat. We have 1 raid left. So let me make sure. I need my hatch key. I need my hatch key. Oh, I still have that? Oh, we'll sell that later. I didn't build it. Oh my gosh. Tell me I don't have to use public transportation. Sensors. Oh my gosh. I have to talk to Celeste. Defibs. Yep, I got defibs. We're good on that, brother. Guys, I gotta talk to Celeste.
Hey, just drop the seeds off right there.
Drop the seeds off right there. Ma'am, I am married. All right. All right, we are gonna go. All right, we have all that we need. All right, the idea, chat's going to be we're gonna get on top of the queen. Heyo, happy Valentine's Day, and we're gonna drop some deadlines on her, and hopefully our teammates help out. We're gonna run around like a bunch of idiots. If you use the harvester, what I was learning when I was doing that is if you use the harvester, as shields, like if you saw like when she's getting ready to shoot, I think it's the fire. If you get into the harvester and you kind of like place yourself up in the crevice there, if you will, it's kind of a decent protection spot. Plus the rocks, like the little TP rocks, those things are goated. In my yesterday's stream, that saved my life. So the plan is going to be 2 deadlines, drop it right on top of her, but we're going to have to probably wait a little bit until that core opens up, or that shield opens up on top. And then we're going to throw some C4, some trigger nades, as well as some snap blast grenades, and hope that between heavy ammo going right into her and some friends, we can rock and roll. All right, where's this thing at? Every damn battlegrounds. Let's go. Hopefully, too, I get a good freaking spawn point. All right, we got defibs though. That's all we needed. Why are all the NPCs so annoying? You're absolutely right, Princess. You're absolutely right. What is the launch tower loot mode? There's a bunch of loot at the very top of spaceport towers, and it's just like a big cluster. I think you have to do a couple things to get into it, and then also the Ark are absolutely insane in that mode, especially at the top. That's my understanding. All right, let me turn the view off. Let me turn that off. Hit the queen with your desired seed. I need multiple seeds on the queen. I don't even know how to say that name, so it's probably sauce. Is it worth it though? I don't know. I think I did it once when it first came out. And then I think I was like, yeah, this is... I don't remember. I think because that's the only event and everyone goes straight there. If you don't get... To me, it's all about the spawns, chat. Of course, I'm on the other freaking side, bro.
Let's go to the harvester.
To me, it's all about the spawns. If you don't get a good spawn for one of those types of events, I think you're screwed. Anyone looking for a fill? Planting your seed in her crevasse, in her crevice. Yeah, you know, all fair. All fair. All fair. Look, a flaccid probe. Is there enough loot in PvE? Oh yeah, man. So the loot values don't change whether you're a PvE or a PvP player. Because when I say, like, when anyone says, oh, it's PvE or it's PvP, it's the makeup of the lobby. Meaning, like, I'm a PvE player, and traditionally speaking, right now, I am playing with only PvE players. But the maps are all the same. Like, the map loot values and all the science that goes into it, I'm sure someone's already dead. Is all the same. Arc that back, queen. That's funny. Alright, that's the last I'm going to use there. We're going to go through breach. Arc that back. You got any gears or sentinel cores I can get? Nah, bro, go look for them. Sentinels are typically found, we were talking about this earlier, sentinels seem to be found in the courier. This better let me on. All right, here we go. They're already starting. That's a good thing. I'm saying, like, if I did that mode with 15, 20 people, is there enough loot there? I mean, probably. I don't want to do that. All right, let's see. Let's take a good look here. Let's see what's going on. I took a pic for the gram, chat. Don't worry, just a pic for the gram, just a pic for the gram. How do I get down? Without dying, preferably. Is it here? Yeah, it's right here. Well, I sort of died. I carry 15 sea grenades to clear out the arc. I normally let other raiders do that. My poor knees, bro. Both topside and IRL. Both topside and IRL. For loot tower, once completed, there's like one loot container. It's not really all that great. Well, there you go. There you go, Trevor. Princess got you. Thank you, Princess. You know what was really beneficial now that I'm thinking about it for last raid? Bro that was doing the... How much did that take? That took 20%? Okay. New rule. Don't use that when... Oh, bro. come from, little guy? New rule. Don't die or hurt yourself unnecessarily. You're already halfway done your snitches? Let's go, bro. See? It's pretty easy once you figure it out. We're gonna let them pass. Look at my ducky, though. Look at the ducky. Quack, quack, quack. All right. Chat, what do I have to do in the harvester? I only just killed the queen. What do I actually have to do in the harvester? I don't know. There's no way. It's not as strong as it used to be. Did they nerf it? Did they nerf it? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Chat, I think I'm gonna wait. I brought 2 deadlines, UAG. I think I might wait. Just, like, not wait another raid. Just wait to see. There's so many arc. Next time, chat, I'm definitely bringing... I need more people. I need more people. Are there people in here? I don't know what to do in here, to be honest with you. She's literally right behind me. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Come on, bro. This is how we die. Yep. That's how we die. I knew it. Gee whiz, I knew it. That was so dumb. That was so bad. This is why. All right, that's annoying. It's all right. All right. All right. If my memory serves me correctly, hold on, chat. Let me get some heat. Let me get back. So I have the survivor blueprint. There's no way you're in my lobby, Trevor. That's insane if you're in my lobby. So I'm gonna use the survivor. I'm gonna get a little bit of a boost. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna lift me though. That's the problem. Because there's that hatch key over here. Oh god, oh god, oh god, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. As long as they never make an arc. As long as they never make an arc that kills down players. That would be so brutal. It's not flattening from that position. The worst thing you can do in these cases, chat, I say that as I'm like literally dying. The worst thing you can do is try to heal somebody out in the open like this when there's arc everywhere. Is you go over here. Basically what I'm saying, chat, is that what you don't want to do is revive people when there's all this arc out here, because what happens is that they will come, the arc will center on you, and then if the Rocketeer or anything that shoots anything. Oh, come on, bro. I'm not even gonna ask for a defib because I don't want to die. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, chat, for those of you that don't know what I just did, I was getting close. I was getting close to my... Oh, I didn't stop. I needed to stop. That is so frustrating. I'm so dumb. I can't believe I did that. I needed to stop and revive myself and let myself keep going. No, they didn't kill me. I didn't die to the raider. I died, like, they didn't knock me. I didn't, what's the word I'm looking for? I did not stop moving so that my survivor could build up my health. I didn't stop moving so the survivor could build up my health. I just was trying to move too much, and I didn't sit still. Yeah, I didn't health recoup exactly. God, man, that was dumb. That was a dumb mistake. I wish it told you numerically how much you lost. And that, chat, is a perfect example of why I enjoy this game so much. And you're like, what in the world are you talking about, Polar? What I'm specifically talking about is that there are so many things you got to think about. Like in that case, when I was at that rock, I was thinking about 3 specific things at one time. Don't let the raider see you, or don't even talk to him, or should I talk to him? Get into the TP rock part of that, and then also make sure that my health regens. And the thing that I was supposed to do, the most important thing I was supposed to do, the health regen, I did not do. I did not do. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. We lost everything. We lost it all. That's all right, though. That's okay. That's part of the game. That is part of the game. All right. It is a great game. Ark are kind enough just to let you bleed out. Yeah, but if they do ever come out with Ark that kill you when you're down, like complete devastation, like I'm actually surprised the Shredders don't do that. Could you imagine the Shredders complete destruction in like a Stella round, something like that? That would be absolutely insane. All right, chat, right below the kneecaps right now over on TikTok, you'll see other options for viewing pleasures. First and foremost, we had 21 follows on the day, plus another 4 over on the purple. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know how many over on the red. That is the preferred quote-unquote streaming area. So if you do ever want to follow me anywhere else besides where you're currently watching, just check out either TikTok or one of the view options here below. But yeah, chat, we are going to call it for the day. I was planning to stop. I was going to say whenever I finished a raid between 9 and 9:30 was going to be my end time. So in this case, I died really not in a way I wanted to. So we're going to go though ahead and call it there. But guys, love you. Appreciate all the love. We will be back. I am off tomorrow, but I really got to focus on getting some good content out. Vertical wise, so we're gonna probably work a little bit on that. However, depending on how today goes, I might be up for another morning stream tomorrow. But either way, chat, appreciate you, love you, have a good rest of the day. We will talk soon. Enjoy your Sunday post Valentine's Day. See you guys.